Hello everyone, Sansera Pikmin here. Today, I'm going to be doing a brand new plush collection, something I don't really do very often. This plush collection is going to be for a series I really care for, and have plans to do more stuff in the future, but you'll have to stay tuned for that. And that series is the Donkey Kong series! That's right, we're doing a Donkey Kong plush collection. Now, let's get into the collection. We shall be starting off with the first ever member of the Kong family, Cranky Kong. Donkey Kong. Yeah, this is the E-Tone Donkey Kong plush, made all the way back in the 80s. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have this one. This plush is the smaller variant of that plush. Seems to be more or less inspired off of the original Donkey Kong, made back in 1982. Crazy, I know. This guy obviously doesn't represent the modern DK, but hey, it was really nice to get this plushie. He may have his wear and tear, but that just shows how old this guy is. It's really lucky that I have such a plush. Ugh, we'll put you right there to show that you're the original Donkey Kong. Next up is actually my first ever Donkey Kong plush, the Sine Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong that's been used in videos for quite a while. You all know him as, well, the Sine Donkey Kong. I cut off his tush tag, and this guy has been through lots of stuff over the years. He was one of the first ever series on the channel, if you could believe that, before the Return series. This DK has the weird thing of that his tie can go around his head. It's obviously stitched on in the back, but it's still kind of weird how he can do that. His eyes are, well, how they are with the rare design, before his kind of redesign with Bonanza. Overall, this DK plush is amazing, but he is showing some wear and tear. His back is showing a little bit of a rip. Plus, this guy is like one of the only Donkey Kong plush I own. Or is it? We'll get to that later. But next up is the second ever Donkey Kong plush I had ever gotten. His little nephew / little buddy, Diddy Kong! Yep, that's right. Along with Donkey Kong, I got the Sine Diddy Kong. This guy's actually been through even more wear and tear than DK. His hat kinda, got cut off. As you can see, some remnant right there. So I, super glued the hat back on. This guy is also really good. Has had some old wear and tear over the years, but he works pretty fine. As you can see, though, this guy is, kinda needing some work. But hey, for my first two ever Donkey Kong plushes, they have served their purpose. They will be remembered for generations. Next up, we have the grandfather / father, it's complicated, of the Kong family, Cranky Kong! The good old toy site Cranky Kong. Yep! Got this guy back in, I think 2021 or 2022. It's hard to remember. But yeah, ever since I got this guy, this has been the Cranky Kong of the channel. Those of you who have either watched the first few episodes of the Donkey Kong Return series, or have just been along with this channel for a while, may remember this Cranky Kong as the main Cranky Kong. That was a custom Cranky Kong made from a baby Donkey Kong. That plush is sadly no longer with us, or I couldn't find it. So, yeah, those old videos are the only remnants of that plush, which is sad. But hey, as others have done, the toy site Cranky is, well, probably one of the best Crankies. I've actually made a couple of outfits for this Cranky Kong. I'm not going to be showing them here, but it's good to mention it. Yeah, and I'm the only Cranky Kong you're ever gonna get! Unless Sine finally makes a new Cranky Kong with Donkey Kong Bonanza. You had your whole chance with the theme park, and then you still didn't do it. Way to diss me again. Okay, Cranky. Cool it. Yeah, well, whatever. But yeah, it would be good of you, Sine, to do that, please. Anyways, next up is the coolest of the Kongs, Funky the Monkey, or just Funky Kong. This guy is actually a custom made entirely with tape. The origins of this plush was a Curious George plush, if you could believe it. Yeah, Curious George from my childhood. Anyways, this Funky has been around on the channel for a little while, and, well, I would say I would do better, and I honestly do want to do better, because this guy's covered in tape and paper. Something we don't really do very often for certain characters. Like, yeah. You can tell this guy's old, dude. I'm very old. I need a tune-up. I honestly hope one day in the future I can touch up this Funky Kong custom, or just get a whole new Funky Kong custom in general. Either I re-customize this Funky into having actual felt and proper plush stuff, or I get a custom Funky Kong. There is someone that's been making Funky Kong plushes, bootleg or customs, either way, so I might think about getting that one. But until then, this has been Funky. We would show another Kong, which is Lanky Kong, but like Cranky, he's been lost to time. I have no idea where Lanky Kong went. He was there for one video, and then it's gone. Will I try to bring him back somehow? Maybe, but probably not, because Lanky is kind of a off character. I also do want to get a Dixie Kong for the series, but if you can tell from this price of a bootleg, good God, man! And it's only on Etsy? What? It's just not good for us Donkey Kong fans out here. But, oh well, what can you do? And last up for the main Donkey Kong cast is some brand new plushes, some very recent ones. To replace the old Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, I have finally gotten the All-Stars Donkey Kong and All-Stars Diddy Kong. Yes, they're straight up brand new. Pristine condition Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong likes to lay down a lot more than DK, so there's that little thing. Overall, these All-Star plushes look amazing. Comparing them to the original Sine plushes, I kinda like the original Sine Diddy Kong a little more, but hey, these guys look absolutely incredible, and I'm happy to use the All-Star plushes as the brand new DK and Diddy Kong further on. So yeah, next up, we are going to the an island across DK Isle. We will be meeting the Kremlings. And who better to start with than the king of the Crocs himself, King K. Rool, as was seen in the short. This guy is unfortunately a bootleg. We have not gotten an official King K. Rool plush ever since the Donkey Kong TV show and the first ever Donkey Kong. It was a canceled King K. Rool, but that unfortunately never got made, which sucks. But despite that, this guy is amazing. I mean, look at him, comparing him to his Smash Bros. Design. Sure, he has a goofy looking face. This guy is incredible. Amazing stitch work, amazing detail, even the freaking felt used for the gauntlet and his golden gut. Ignore that dog. It's just all around incredible. They did me well. Oh yes, and I made sure of it. Alrighty then. Next up, we got more Kremlings. They're mostly gonna be customs though, made out of paper, so please bear with me with that. First up, we have the Commander-in-Chief of the Kremling crew, Clump. This guy is well, papercraft. Oh great, I'm a papercraft. Way to do me dirty, soldier! Hey, this was before I could properly make custom plushes like I do now, so shush. I do want to get a proper Clump plush, but those don't really exist. So yeah, if I were to custom make a Clump plush, I would probably use something that Luigi Fan did. We are not mentioning Luigi Fan. Overall, this custom is okay for a papercraft custom. Probably gonna still be using him for a while, but yeah. This guy shows his age and gets ripped up real easily. But oh well. Next up, we have King K. Rool's third in command, the bronze of the area. We have the infamous Crusher. Once again, another paper craft that is also having some wear and tear. This guy, I'd say, is better than Clump, but still shows his wear and tear. Once again, I wish I made him as a plush, but making Kremlings as plushes is a lot harder than you think. How the heck are you supposed to find sitting up crocodiles that isn't the Lewis from Princess and the Frog plush? So, yeah, my resources are low, guys. Come on, cut me some slack. I'm working with the funding I've got. Anyways, so yeah, you would think that would be the end of the Kremlings, but no, we got one last Kremling, and also the final plush of the plush collection. The kind of newest to the collection, the Critter. He will either be a critter or a claptrap. To those who are very old to the series, you might remember this as the original K. Rool. Yep, this tiny crocodile was the original K. Rool, but time hasn't been too well to this plush. Luckily, I was able to fix him up and replace his eyes, because his eyes actually fell off, so I gave him better eyes. So now I'm going to be using him as just a standard Kremling minion. I want to either make him a claptrap or a critter, but with a small stature, it would probably be more or less a claptrap. But hey, what can you do? But yeah, despite that, that was all the Kremlings. And this is the entire Donkey Kong plush collection. We got ourselves, let me take count real quick. And after counting, we have a total of 11 Donkey Kong plushes. Not as many as I thought, but hey, it's a pretty decent haul. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching this plush collection. I'll probably be trying to do more plush collections in the future, because, man, I actually have a lot of plushes. I do plan on making more or less a miscellaneous plush collection in the future, but, this plush collection is, to fill that spot. If you know, you know. Wink, wink. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this beautiful plush collection. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. This is Sans the Red Pikmin, signing out. Wishing you all a good day, and peace! Alright, you two, let's get out of here! Right, King Karoo! On the way! Oh great, now I got 2 grandsons and 2 nephews. Great. Wait for me, Dad! Now what? Let's get out of here! Okay.